Hi, I received this massive package. This is the curtain. I think it's called Venetian blind, and it has like a lot of tiny thin rails connected to each other, and I really wanted to get that one. I'm going to try to install it right now. I've installed my previous blind in my old apartment, so I think it's an easy job, but it might be just a little heavy. Ooh, I cannot wait to install them and see how they turn out. It took me a really long time, but I finally put them up. I'm gonna do the bigger one right now, and let's see if I can do it before it gets too dark. But I think this one looks really, really nice.
Side by side we sway there in all the colors.
That I'm coaching, she is a painter, and she just launched her exhibition like 2 days ago, and I'm heading over to congratulate her.
Your words like
Good morning. It's Saturday and this morning I'm taking my CPR course. My certification expired, so I need to renew it, and I'm going to Red Cross to take that course. I think it's gonna last for about 3 hours. So I made a cup of coffee, I got a granola, yogurt, blueberry breakfast. So it's been double 11 and of course I ordered something. I just want to unpack it with you and show you what I got because I think these things are pretty cool and I wanted them for quite some time. First bunch of things that I ordered are actually for my coffee machine. I got a new portafilter, which I actually wanted for really long time. This one has a wooden handle and I think it should look really cool. I love the design. This one looks a little too deep. 4 shots of coffee. I might need another attachment for this. One more thing that I think is gonna be quite useful for my marble tabletop. Silicone mat. That looks like this. You just put it on the edge of your countertop and then you can prepare coffee like right over here, and it's very thick and sturdy, and actually quality is quite nice. One more thing for my coffee machine is the cleaning brush. I'm usually not doing a great job and I'm not cleaning my coffee machine regularly. I think I clean it maybe twice a year, which is not ideal. And I saw this pretty complicated brush that helps you to clean that part, which is really hard to access. Okay, moving on. Then I got a package from Iherb. I think I got about 22-23% off because of the Singles Day. And I just basically got pretty much everything that was sitting in my cart for a while. I decided to try this brand. It's a Korean brand. It's called Beauty of Joseon. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. One of my friends used this brand and she really loved it, so that was pretty much the reason why I decided to give it a go. So I ordered a serum, which is the serum with vitamin C. At the moment I'm using Sunday Riley vitamin C, but I'm running out, and that one is really expensive comparing to this brand. This one is like 7 times cheaper, but the reviews are amazing, so I just decided to try and see how it feels. Another thing I got is, I think it's a rice and probiotic cream with SPF. At the moment I'm using Supergoop. That's one of my favorite brands. The SPF has really good reviews, so I'm excited to try this one. And I also got their eye serum. It's a serum with ginseng and also retinol. Sorry, it's retinol. There's a difference. I'm not that good at this. I've never tried any retinol for the under eye area, but also based on the reviews, this one should be really good. And the last thing from the same brand, the Dynasty cream. This one's just basically moisturizing cream, and yeah, we'll see how this one works. Okay, so other 2 things I got are the seasonings from my favorite brand, the Spice Lab. So I got their rotisserie chicken and this is rosemary roasted garlic. I think this one is one of the best seasoning brand, and I'm so happy that I discovered them. So the next thing I got is deep cleansing oil. So I've been using the cleansing oil as a first step in my removing makeup routine for probably more than 10 years, and I love it very much because it's the most gentle way to remove your makeup. So the cleansing oil, if you're not familiar, it's the type of the oil that you apply on the dry skin, and you're just gently massaging your skin and waiting for all the makeup to dissolve first, and then you remove it with water, and after that you can apply any cleansing product of your preference. And I've been using one of the Japanese brands for a pretty long time, but recently I started to look into more clean beauty products, and I think gradually I want to swap all my beauty skincare products for products with more natural and clean ingredients. And one of the things that I was looking at for quite a while is this Haru Haru Wonder Cleansing Oil. I'll update you on this a little later, but the reviews are also really good. And last thing from Iherb I ordered is this toothpaste for sensitive teeth. I just want to try this. And a toothbrush. Actually, this one is very special. My teeth are very sensitive. My dentist is always telling me to be less harsh on my teeth when I'm brushing them and to choose extra sensitive toothbrushes because I tend to be very aggressive with brushing my teeth. But this one was designed for people who have extremely sensitive teeth, which is my case, honestly, even if it's a little more expensive than regular toothbrushes, but it doesn't hurt me that much. I'm ready to pay for it. Sorry guys, it got so dark. It's literally 5 p.m. and it's already so dark. So the last but not least is a lamp. If I say that I wanted this for a few years, that definitely would be true. I just really wanted this lamp, but you know, in my previous apartment I didn't necessarily see how I can style it or where I can place it, but since I moved into this new place, I've been thinking so much about like lighting and different lamps, and I've always been that person who hates the ceiling light. It's just, I think it's not the vibe, and most of the time it gives such an ugly look to your space. I've always been a fan of different little lamps and lights, so this one will be number 1. Number 2 in my collection of lamps. So I'm gonna put it together and I'll show you in a second. Okay, and this is the final result. That's the lamp. I am obsessed with this design. I wanted something that I could place in this little corner over here. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it to be here because it's quite tight, but I think it's very nicely highlighting this little corner over here, and it's just generally bringing a very nice vibe to the room. Maybe I'll get another bulb, and I think that might help to make it just less bright. I think that would be probably better. Actually, a little update on my bedroom. So I used to have this acrylic table in my living room before, and now I decided that I'll temporarily use it as my side table because I still want to have something where I can put my book, my little lamp. This is how it is right now, but I am thinking to get another nightstand, like a very tiny one, but I'm not sure quite yet which one I want. And I also think the curtains turned out so well. I absolutely love them. I love how it looks like. The only one thing is that the measurements were not correct, so I think I'm missing about 3 centimeters over here. Actually, the shop where I ordered these curtains from, they convinced me to shorten the size because they said like, oh, there's a very high chance that it's just going to overlap and it's not going to look nice, and I trusted them. but I shouldn't have. It's not too bad, but it's a little annoying. I might get another one, which will be the right size. But yeah, I love the vibe. I think it's really nice. I think the bedroom comes together very nicely. What do you think? Hi, it's time for dinner and I'm going to cook a salmon steak. I have some quinoa left over. And for salad, I want to make tomato burrata salad. I was trying to find basil in the supermarket earlier today, but I couldn't, so it will be just burrata and cherry tomatoes. Very simple, very nutritious, very healthy. Let's get started. 'Cause I have never met